Good morning, everybody. My one or two little followers I have. Just wanted to pop in for an update. I know it's been 2 months, maybe longer than that, since I last shared anything. But I just wanted to let anybody who may be watching know where I am right now. I don't know if anybody remembers or even saw the last video I posted where I expressed that or shared that I had gotten a call from the bariatric surgeon's office stating they wanted to hold off on me pursuing bariatric surgery for an entire year because they felt like my eating habits were that bad. Um, well, every time I let somebody I know in person know about that, what happened, they all say the same thing. Go find another surgeon. So what I have decided to do I have been thinking about it for a bit, is literally just go find another doctor. Um, I've been told I may have said just a tad bit too much, and not to be, lying about my eating habits or anything, but they could have easily misconstrued something I said, or if it was something I used to do, they may have thought, you probably still do it when I don't anymore. But I'm constantly being told here to, try another doctor or surgeon, and next time I go in for a psych eval, just kind of ease up on the information I provide. Like, don't provide more information than they ask. Like, if they ask a simple yes or no question, just give them a yes or no answer. No need to elaborate or go into extensive detail on why you gave your yes or no answer, which is what I did last time. And I honestly feel, and apparently other people do feel, that that's where I messed up at. Again, not trying to weasel my way into getting bariatric surgery without correcting my eating habits or putting in any work. Is just, I think I just need to, next time I go in for one, I just need to kind of be wary of what I say and how I say it. And if I do or am required to provide or elaborate off of my answer, just make everything clear, make sure I provide clarity, and don't just leave my answers up for guess. As far as the provider goes, which I feel like is what I did last time. So, as of right now, I have reached out to a different bariatric surgeon. I filled out all the paperwork. They do accept my insurance, so that's good. And they're a tad bit closer to where I live than the last one. And I currently don't have my own transportation. I take public transportation, and this surgeon is outside of my hometown. So yeah, I gotta hop on a chartered bus or whatever transportation is available to me to get there. But the fact that I don't have my own car, I'm not gonna let that stop me. For a long time, that was just another one of the many excuses I used to not get anything done as far as my health. Well, transportation is difficult for me. I don't have my own car. That's nobody's fault but my own, and it's no excuse not to make shit shake. So that's where I'm at right now. I reached out to them this past Friday. Today is Sunday, January 4th, I think. Because I had filled out my paperwork maybe 2 weeks ago and hadn't heard back anything. So when I called, I was just told, due to the holiday, which I kind of suspected, the person who normally does the scheduling was out on an extended leave and somebody else was just filling in. But she's supposed to come back this week. I was told she had just a few people in front of me, and they'll probably call me by the end of this upcoming week to get me scheduled. And I'm looking at she said a late January, early February new patient appointment, which is fine. It's kind of what I was aiming for anyway. But now, the first surgeon's office I went down to, they were out of state. And I don't know if y'all remember in one of my previous videos, I had said that I was thinking it was going to be like a 6 to 9 month process. And that particular surgeon in that particular state, North Carolina to be exact, had said 3 months, which I was kind of dumbstruck by that. I thought the process to get surgery would be a lot much longer than that, twice as long, 3 times as long. But apparently I was wrong. Now, I will be seeing a surgeon who is located in Virginia, which is where I live. And I do know somebody else who had bariatric surgery here in the state of Virginia. My younger sister did. And I think her process took like 6 months. So I don't know if it's like an insurance thing or a state thing or just a general provider thing. So I could go in there. They may say 3 months. I might go in there. They might say 6 months, 9 months. I don't know. So I will just go in there. And speak with the surgeon and go from there. And again, when I go in for another psych eval, I'll be kind of weary or just cautious of the answers I give, to not give the um vibe, or I guess you say feeling, that my eating habits are completely out of control. Yes, I know they are ridiculous. I mean, you don't get to be, I stepped on the scale this morning and was at 318 flat. You don't blow up to 318 pounds because you have slightly bad eating habits. Like, I know my eating habits are ridiculous, but I think they just kind of misconstrued some of the answers I gave them, because I did provide a lot of detail, and I feel like, just like other people are saying, that's where I messed up. But I have spent my morning so far taking some before pictures. I know I got a long ways to go. I'll probably share those with y'all. Eventually, maybe in another post, or maybe I don't know, I'll post them somewhere, just to see, because I know the past couple of, the only few videos I've posted so far have just been of like shoulders up, and even then I'm sure y'all can see how big I am. But like I said, here's to a new year, a new start. I am going to work on bettering myself, not just via the numbers on the scale, just overall. Like, I need to, improve my financial situation, my living situation. I just got a lot I need to work on. And I know you got to take things one step at a time, but I also feel like I need to wake up and realize I don't necessarily have to work on one area of my life at a time. So I'm not necessarily in the best place now at the start of 2026, but hopefully a year or two from now, that'll all have changed. But like I said, I understand that is up to me. I have to put forth the effort. I have to put forth the work, and that's what I intend to do. So hopefully, maybe some more of you will follow me on my journey over the course of the next upcoming months or years, or however much long time this may take. Just to, hopefully I can better myself in more ways than one, and, just become the best version of myself I can. So thanks to anybody who watched this. If anybody has any advice or anything they like to share, please feel free to post it in the comments or anything. I'm all ears, and I need all the advice, help, and encouragement I can get. Again, thank y'all for watching this. Please comment, like, share, repost, not repost, but comment, like, share, whatever. And y'all have a good day and a good year. Thank you.